Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Solomon Bailey, online tag name HaloNix76, and I'm about to start a series. The series is obviously going to be on Alien Isolation. Now, I've actually already beat the game, but I just finally bought it for the PS4, and I'm actually going to go ahead and play it all the way through again. Now, a little bit of backstory on the first time I actually played it. I accidentally went ahead and started it, and I started it on one of the easier levels. I think it was like medium or easy. I think it was medium, and I was like, it took a little while for it to get going, so I was not really thinking that I was thinking it was too easy. So what I wound up doing is I went back and put it on Nightmare and started playing it again. Now, I'd played for about 2 hours on medium, and then I went ahead and started playing on Nightmare, which is what we're going to play on today. And when I played on Nightmare, I actually got a lot further. Like, the story didn't move very much, and then all of a sudden it started to really move, and it wasn't too hard for me, so I wound up actually playing it all the way through on Nightmare without realizing that I was on Nightmare. And then I got to a point where I could not beat it. And we'll talk about that later, because I'm not going to talk during the cinematics. I'm actually going to record and play all the way through even the cinematics. So I'm actually going to let you guys enjoy the cinematic. If you haven't already played the game, this is going to be interesting for you. This is the backstory, obviously. Thank you very much.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas, are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Now, normally I don't let all the logos and stuff like that because there's a lot of legalities that go with that, especially for YouTube, but I am not monetized, and I want to show my appreciation for everybody involved with this, including Sega and everyone else. So thank you very much for making this game.
I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
So as I was saying, I wanted to thank everybody who was actually involved in making this game, especially the developers, the owners of this game. This is really just me trying to say thank you very much by taking it to the highest level and playing it all the way through for the fans. I'm a huge Alien fan, so very much thank you to 20th Century Fox for making all the movies that came out. All right, now here we go. Let's go ahead and sign in. I think this will be our first objective. I just kicked off my shoe. Now, there's going to be parts of this that really just don't have a lot to do with it, and I will cut in between, but as far as when it comes to the scenes that are like cutscenes and things like that, I will not cut through the cutscenes. Which one was my locker? I think it's up over here. There's my first save point. Yeah, that's my locker. As I said, I have played this a couple times. Or actually, yeah, I played it once, like on a lower level, and then I played it on a higher level. Yeah, let's get dressed and then take the shower. Okay, I'm an idiot. I forgot about that. And even though I've been asleep for like months, I can't use the shitter. I just find that a little funny. Now, I will try and grab as much of the stuff as I go through, trying to get a few trophies that I haven't gotten before. I will use all the terminals. I might actually try and read all those to you guys, so that make the game a little bit more interesting. Then again, I might not read all of them. But part of the game is actually using the terminals. If there's something important, I actually will go through it and actually use it and read it to you. But not everything is going to be actually important. Like, this file has nothing to do with what really is going to about to happen. Except for talking about how this place is a shithole. Well, let's go ahead and do my first save. When I do something like that, it's obviously going to cut into the scene a little bit, but it's not going to be too much. I'm not missing anything, am I? I don't think there was anything I was really missing here. Yep. Wow. The sensitivity on this is way higher than the other. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Oh, look, pretty spacesuits. I always thought that the spacesuits in the Alien series look like bell diver suits. I have thought that that's what they were trying to get the idea across about. I will talk a lot about the movie and things like that. We'll go back and forth between the video game and the movie. And there will be parts that scare the crap out of me. Alright, here's
Taylor,
our
good morning.
first conversation with the
It's
person.
certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani
Really?
felt the
What are
need
you
to send
looking at,
legal
girl?
all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Alright, so obviously we're going to go talk to Taylor. I think there's something on this terminal that I kind of needed. Hey Taylor, I gotta go. Nope, this is just a sit rep for the previous history. I did not want to exit out of that. How did I navigate down? That's scrolling. There it is. There's the Torrance Manifest. That's pointless. We'll probably edit this out. Food, 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 food. I'm not going to eat anything the entire time I'm here. That's right, this door is locked. I think this just wraps back around to the airlock. Nope, that goes to actually where I need to go. Yeah, because that wraps around. So let's see what's on the other side before I go talk to the dude. That's right, it goes upstairs. But I can't go upstairs. They have it blocked off. Okay. So let's go talk to the dude and see what happens. Well, I know what happens. Most of you who've already played this know what happens.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
Yeah, Taylor's.
To the bridge, approaching Sebastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Alright, let's go to the bridge. Wait. That's right, I can use this. Because, you know, you don't want to just leave the med bed laying around. Alright, now we're going to go to the locked door. I believe that is how we get to the bridge. Wait a minute. I'll take all that.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Space. Where is this space station we're going to? Is it over here? Oh, I didn't realize I could walk here. Okay, I can't remember, but there's something I need to do here.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over. Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
I would love to actually do this.
Here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on! Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Okay, because this was my second playthrough, I noticed that the sound, you had only the cinematic music, and if you really paid attention, you didn't hear like the snapping of the cable or anything until she grabbed it, because that's the only way the sound is actually going to make any sound. That kind of vibration has to go through the air, and it was only going through the air in her suit. That's why you had like dead spaces of sound there. That is such good cinematic work. Alright, now we're going to actually start getting into the game. Like I said, I will wind up probably doing lots of different cuts through this, because there is going to be huge spaces where there's nothing happening for a while. And I'll just be running around solving a puzzle here and there. And most people have actually already played through this, so this is more about the cinematic quality of this game. Alright, so here we go. First thing I need to do, take this damn thing off. I love how they did the lighting in here. Yep, well, that's a great idea. Let's save the progress. Imagine if I had actually lost my card while I was floating out there in space, getting knocked around and trying to save my ass.
Oh.
That is so not cool. It's a great way to set a mood. There's my run. There's my crouch. If no one has played, if you're watching this and you have yet to play this game, I highly recommend it.
Shit.
Okay, so we're gonna go into our first air vent. Like, while you're playing this game, you really feel like there's going to be an alien that pops out at any moment. But really, it does not happen for a while. I haven't played this for a couple years, so I'm going to have to get reacquainted with what is happening here. So, corrupted folder. No, don't back out of the whole damn thing. Okay, boys and girls, you've provided head and whispers from Sevastopol. By now I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. Okay, that's the decommission thing. I remember that one. That's just the chief announcement for the reason the space station looks like it's falling apart is because they are actually in the process of disassembling. Fuck. Oh, I forgot all about that.
God damn.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I probably will use profanity in this series just because of the jump scares.
This'll help.
Well, yeah, that's right. Inventory. Flare. I'm not even going to activate my flare at the moment. Because I can actually navigate without it. Okay, you said to activate the flare. Sure, fine. Someone new? Always no working Joe. Yeah, well, those working Joes are a pain in the ass. What am I am missing something here. Hang on. Let's run back here. You do have stamina too, like it will run out. You can't run forever. Here that I was missing something, or was it actually just going up that was missing something? Was here, yeah. There will be blueprints I've come across that require me to build stuff. Crafting is actually a big part of this game. So you'll see me stick my neck out to actually get stuff. And when you're doing, like I am, the nightmare mode, you kind of have to. Alright, I'm heading up this light. So here, and go. When you actually have to do the climbing, there's no real cinematic for it. Oh, give me that scrap. Scrap. Radios are kind of annoying because you can't hear anything when they're on.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, I'd be a little creeped out too. Look, it is a big model of Sevastopol without any damage. Until I look down there. Forgotten. F you. Okay, let's use the terminal. Alright, charge. There's one. Charge. Two. Charge. There's three. Hit the button. The generator should power up, and we should have some kind of lights. I swear that was an alien. It did the first time I did this through, too. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save, and we're going to go ahead and stop the video here this time. We've just gotten in here. Well, I'm about to read the terminal, and I'll come back and do another video. But anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. This was, my name is Solomon Bailey, online tag name HaloNix76, and this is Alien Isolation. Oh, wait, that's actually a utility. Let's do that. I think that gets me into... Yep, that's exactly what I need. What the hell? Okay, there's people.